Okay, so I'm going to make an ultimate beginner video for trading and how to get into trading. So please pay attention to this video. This is like the only video you're ever going to need to understand it. Okay, so now you guys have it pretty easy how to get into trading. There's things called prop firms. So one, look those up, but let me give you a breakdown of what that is. Prop firms are pretty much companies that you gotta pass an evaluation test. So let's just say you buy an account, either a 50K, 100K, 150K account. Let's just say the 50K account, right? They have rules and they have objectives that you have to pass to be able to become funded. What does funded mean? That means now any money you actually make, you get to keep and it becomes yours. So it is a test from the company to you to prove to them that you are profitable and you can make money for yourself and for them, right? So a 50K account has a profit goal of 3,000 and has a drawdown of 2,000. What does that mean? That means that you cannot lose $2,000 of that account. If you do, you lose the account. Does that mean you owe them $50,000? No. That means you just lose the $50 or whatever it costs for that account, you just lose that amount. Okay, and if you do hit the $3,000 profit target, what does that mean? That account becomes funded now. So now that the account is funded, that means any money you make on the account from that moment forward, you get to keep. There's different rules and different objectives to be able to get a payout. What does a payout mean? That means when you can withdraw money. So let's say some rules are like 5 days of $150. Doesn't mean it has to be back to back $150 days. It can just be 5 days of 150 and you could request a payout. Some have different rules. Some are $100, some are 10 days, some are 8 days. It just depends, but just read the rules of that prop firm you're going to use. So I'm going to show you guys an example. I'm going to give you guys a list of what I use, what prop firms to use, how much they are, and how to trade them. So remember this though, the market will only reward you if you're patient. And I also want you guys to know that you don't just make money in the market if it goes up. You can make money if the market goes up or it goes down, right? Now, for the information I'm giving you, this is more for futures trading, okay? So meaning upside, if you want to play upside, you take buys. If you want to play downside, you'll take sells. Simple as that. Buys, sells, right? Uptrend or downtrend. Very simple, okay? All right, so let's get started. So for example here, this is Lucid Trading, right? This is one of my favorite ones. You guys, what I recommend, you guys get the Lucid Flex. You guys can see here, the Lucid Flex, right? Let's see the rules as we can see here. Okay, profit target is 3,000. The max loss limit is 2,000, meaning the max you can lose on this account is $2,000. The drawdown type is in the day. What does that mean? That counts towards in the day. There's two different drawdowns. There's in the day and there's trailing. What does trailing mean? Even if you're in profits, it's going to trail with it intraday. Intraday means within the same day. This one waits for the end of the day, which is amazing. That's what you want, right? And then the sizing, and then no activation fee and no daily loss limit, right? So all the rules are here, and then funded rules, right? Like when you start making money and pass it, they're the same rules. You usually need 5 days of 150, and then you can request a payout, right? What is a payout again? A withdrawal, right? Okay. So then you go select platform, you do Tradevate, boom. Okay, cool. You do Tradevate, and then you just put in information, and you can put in code JV, and it gives you a discount. It's going to be roughly around, I think now. Oh, if you're a first-time customer, it's way cheaper. It's like 50% off. But let's see if it loads. Okay, cool, there it loaded. This is how much it's going to be for new customers, $71 for this one. So you're pretty much taking $71 to buy the account. You're gonna pass it, and then let's just say once you pass it, you have $2,000 of drawdown. So $71 is giving you the ability to have $2,000 to trade with. Now, the great thing about prop firms is you can have multiple accounts. So with Lucid, you can have 5 accounts, meaning you can copy trade. So whatever you make on one account, you're gonna make in all 5. Whatever you lose on one account, you're gonna lose on all 5. It's great and it's bad, but it's great when you're a great trader. It's bad when you're a degenerate or you're a gambler, right? And that's not what we do in my community. But yeah, so this is where you get the accounts. Lucid Trading, code JV, it'll save you money, okay? Cool. Okay, so to show you how it works, this is MNQ, right? So this is going to be one contract. It's worth $2 per point move. So I'm gonna press sell. So we're in sales, meaning we want to the downside. Remember, buys are up, sales are down. So we got filled at 31, as you guys can see right here. Filled at 31, you see how it's up 10 points already. We're down $20 because that's one contract. One contract is $2 per point move, right? So then you calculate how many contracts you want to go in, and then we learn trading and the strategy. You see how many points you're risking, so you get to do the math. How much am I risking here? Because this is 20-point stop loss, and how much am I making a profit here? Because this is how many points it's going to be, and that helps you determine what your sizing is going to be for this position and this trade. Okay, simple, simple, simple. Okay, so you guys watched the simple part. Now how to get the accounts, how the market works, upside, downside, how to buy positions. That's the simplest thing to do with trading now. The hardest thing is now actually learn the strategy and how to actually trade and the psychology of it. But this is why I have a Discord community and why I live trade every single morning, so you guys can follow along with the trades I'm taking, whether they're buys or they're sells. I give you guys real-time guidance, and we also type out the alert in case you guys can't join the lives. You can see the alerts are typed out. You can join the trade as soon as the alert comes out. But yes, please watch the other videos. If you want to learn the strategy, watch the full videos, learn the strategy. If you guys want more guidance, just join the community. I promise you will change your life. Invest in yourself. Please, please, please. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video.